Student, today we are going to learn subject physics paper second 13 number chapter AC circuit. Last lecture we have seen introduction and some basic points, that is what is mean by average value, what is mean by root mean square values. Now today we are going to learn phasors. What is mean by phasors? Now see here a diagram. Now phasor means there are different AC circuit. We already have learned the study of AC circuit, in which that if we represents alternating current or voltage, alternating current, voltage or alternating EMF. Here in these phases we have to apply alternating voltage or alternating current, then alternating current or alternating EMF, alternating EMF, that EMF has the rotating vector with angle between them equal to the phase. The phase difference between the current and EMF, the phase difference between current and EMF is known as phasors. Now what? See once again, there are different alternating circuit, different AC circuit. Therefore, we represent alternating current or EMF with the rotating vectors that angle between them in the phase difference between current and EMF, the phase difference between current and EMF. Now we already have seen in oscillation chapter what is mean by phase, what is mean by phases, how to change the phases of. Now here we have to apply phasor diagram for alternating current or alternating EMF. Here is rotating vector, means if there are vector काय केला जातो, रोटेट केला जातो पर्टिक्युलर विशिष्ट अँगल मध्ये विथ द डिफरंट अँगल्स. हा वेक्टर काय केला जातो, रोटेट केला जातो. इन केस ऑफ अल्टरनेटिंग करंट आणि अल्टरनेटिंग EMF मध्ये तो वेक्टर काय केला जातो, रोटेट केला जातो. त्यामध्ये जो अँगल क्रिएट होतो, जो फेज डिफरन्स क्रिएट होतो, तो फेज डिफरन्स कशामधला फेज डिफरन्स, करंट आणि EMF मधला फेज डिफरन्स. These rotating vectors are called phase. Now another definition, the rotating vector represent the quantity varying the sinusoidal waves. The sinusoidal wave means sine waves. The sinusoidal waves are sinusoidal wave, that is both of the pronunciation we can use. The sinusoidal waves with the time is called phase diagram, is called phasor, and the diagram representing this is known as phase diagram. Means like this phase diagrams. Then if there are, here we have to consider this total phase. Here is 0, here pi, here pi by 2, here 2 pi, here pi by 2, here pi, like this. Here pi by 2, here 3 pi by 2, 2 pi, like this. We can use the different phases. Now what is meant by phases? Phases means we have to, in this AC circuit there is alternating or alternating voltage that varying with the, that rotating with the vector, that particular angle. there is phase difference, म्हणजे त्यामध्ये फेज डिफरन्स काय होतो, चेंज होतो. त्याला काय म्हणायचं, फेजर. आणि त्याला ज्या डायग्राम रिप्रेझेंट करतात त्याला फेज डायग्राम म्हणायचं. नाव फेजर फॉर द अल्टरनेटिंग EMF, अल्टरनेटिंग करंट्स आर इन्क्लाइंड with the horizontal axis, the inclined with horizontal axis. Phasor with the alternating current चा phasor किंवा alternating EMF चा phasor काय होतो, inclined with horizontal axis. या horizontal axis ला inclined केला जातो. The inclined with the horizontal axis with the omega t or omega t plus alpha. या दोन अँगलने काय केला जातो, तो हा काय केला जातो, अप्लाय केला जातो, इन्क्लाइन केला जातो, ओमेगा टी और ओमेगा टी प्लस अल्फा. बिकॉज हियर अल्टरनेटिंग करंट अँड अल्टरनेटिंग EMF काय होतं, चेंज होतो, व्हेरिंग होतं विथ द डिफरंट अँगल्स. दॅट देर इज फेज डिफरन्स बिटवीन करंट अँड EMF. तो काय असतो, त्यामधला फेज डिफरन्स असतो, करंट आणि EMF मधला फेज डिफरन्स असतो. नाउ देयर इन केस ऑफ देर इज अल्टरनेटिंग EMF अँड अल्टरनेटिंग करंट, there are inclining with the horizontal axis with the angle omega t and omega t plus alpha in anti-clockwise direction. ही डायरेक्शन कशी पाहिजे, anti-clockwise direction, not clockwise direction. and this arrow represent, arrow काय represent करतो, the maximum value of current and EMF. हा arrow काय represent करतो? This arrow represent the maximum value of current and EMF in this phasor diagram. Now here the projection of the vector along the fixed axis. Here projection दाखवले. Projection मध्ये त्याचा अशा पद्धतीने projection होते in different phases मध्ये, different angle. The projection of the vector along the alternating current and alternating EMF in case of sine form. हे दोन फॉर्म मध्ये घेऊ शकतो आपण. Therefore first of all we have to sinusoidal waves. Sinusoidal form मध्ये घेऊ शकतो. But in case of sine forms, when we are applying sine form along which axis? Along the y-axis. If there are in sine form, there is along the y-axis. Now what is the value of current and EMF? Along the y-axis ला current and EMF ची value काय असते पहा? I is equal to I-O sin omega t. This is current or EMF ची value E is equal to E0 sin omega t. The sine, in case of sine waves, along which axis? Along the y-axis. साइन वेव असते तर कुठल्या ॲक्सिस ला असते? y ॲक्सिस ला असते. त्यामध्ये फेज चेंज होते. फेज कशी चेंज होते? ओमेगा टी और ओमेगा टी प्लस अल्फा केस मध्ये फेज चेंज होते. एरो इंडिकेट काय करतो? मॅक्सिमम व्हॅल्यू ऑफ I0 and मॅक्सिमम व्हॅल्यू ऑफ E0 इंडिकेट करतो. Along the sine waves, I is equal to I0 sin omega t, E is equal to E0 sin omega t. Now along the y-axis, along the x-axis here in cosine form, we can write along the x-axis in cosine form that represent along the x-axis. Along the y-axis here the peak value of current. Similarly, there we can see the peak value of EMF also. In cosine form, there is along the which axis? Along the x-axis. So I is equal to I-O cos omega t or E is equal to E-O cos omega t. Now we have to apply the phasor diagram for different AC circuit. Now phasor diagram means the rotating vector. Once again see, the rotating vector represent the quality varying sinusoidal waves with the time is called the phasors. The phasor diagram we are applying for alternating current or alternating EMF. Now next article is the types of AC circuit. There are different types of AC circuits are there. There are different types of AC circuit. The different types of AC circuit. Different types of AC circuits there. We can use the different types of AC circuit. There are with different types of AC circuit we are using combined also. Combined with resistor, inductor, capacitors like this. This also varying carrying the sinusoidal waves. Now first of all we will see the AC voltage applied to current. AC voltage applied to current. Here also we have to use alternating voltage and alternating current. There are different types of AC circuit. First of all we see AC voltage applied current with resistors. We can use resistor, inductor, capacitor also. First of all we will see AC voltage applied with resistor. AC voltage applied with resistor. Here diagram. Here when resistor is connected across the AC circuit, that is resistor R is connected across the AC circuit. Here AC supply is given. There will be that when suppose R be the resistance of the resistance. R be the resistance. You know what is meant by resistors and what is the application of resistors. You already have seen in 11th standard. Now when the resistor connected across the AC source of EMF, it is AC source of EMF means electromotive force. ज्यावेळी resistor electromotive force ना apply केला जातो, that we get the instantaneous value of E. Instantaneous means that maximum value of E. E is equal to we get E0 sin omega t. Where sine waves we have to often so sine waves मिळत असल्यामुळे E is equal to E0 sin omega t मिळायचं. E0 is the peak value. The peak value of voltage. Omega means angular frequency. T means time here. Therefore, E is the voltage potential drop. In case if E is the potential drop also here. हा जर E जर पोटेन्शियल ड्रॉप असेल, R रेजिस्टन्स असेल, I be the current flowing through this circuit. Now here I apply to Ohm's law. Therefore E is equal to I into R. E is equal to I into R. Here is we get the peak values. E is equal to E0 sin omega t. हा peak values मिळाली इथं. In case of by using here peak value E is equal to E0 sin omega t. E is equal to IR. Here apply Ohm's law. E is the potential drop. Potential drop. I means current and R means resistor. You know this relation between voltage and potential drop and resistance by using Ohm's law. Here we get now by using this, here is instantaneous potential drop. Here this one is instantaneous EMF and this one is instantaneous potential drops. Instantaneous means maximum value. Instantaneous EMF is equal to instantaneous potential drop. म्हणजे दोन्ही कसे सेम आहे. Instantaneous EMF and instantaneous potential drop कसे सेम आहे. फ्रॉम इक्वेशन 1 and 2 we get 1 आणि 2 वरून असे मिळते आपल्याला पहा. दोन्ही कंपेअर केले. E0 sin omega t is equal to E is equal to IR. Therefore E0 sin omega t is the peak value of EMF, instantaneous EMF. IR is the instantaneous potential drop. So I is equal to we get E upon R or I is equal to E0 sin omega t upon R. We get both equation. हे दोन्ही इक्वेशन मिळतात. ह्यावरून पहा कारण E च्या दोन्ही ही सेम सेंटरला ठेवलं. IR दोन्ही कंबाईन हे केलं, कंपेअर केलं. Therefore IR मग I बरोबर काय येणार E upon R. Therefore I बरोबर काय येणार E0 sin omega t upon R also. Therefore now this one is in case of alternating EMF. We have to apply here alternating current also. So instead of E we can write I. Instead of I0 we can write IO sin omega t. Means this one is current. Instantaneous current, this is peak value and omega is the angular frequency. Now same here we also get like this equation similarly. Therefore I0 is equal to we get E0 upon R. I0 is equal to काय मिळेल इथं I0 is equal to E0 upon R also. We get this equation. Both the equation here is for alternating currents. Both the equation used for alternating current here. Now here also we have to apply the Ohm's law. Now we find the resistor behave the same both AC and DC, and the resistance value reduces AC and DC also. Resistor value reduce होते AC आणि DC. आता आपण त्याच्यामध्ये आपल्याला ग्राफ पाहणार आहोत. We can draw the graph of E versus I. E आणि R चा I चा ग्राफ पाहणार आहोत. ठीक आहे. पहिला आपण AC व्होल्टेज अप्लाइड विथ द रजिस्टर. जर रजिस्टर आपण AC व्होल्टेज मध्ये अप्लाय केलं तर आपल्याला करंटची व्हॅल्यू अशी मिळते. बोथ ऑफ द करंट इज पीक व्हॅल्यूज and this one is there is I's values. Now here is we draw the diagram graphs here. How to apply the graph, how to use the graph here. Here graph that O here we apply to both of the for दोन्ही साठी सुद्धा हा काय वापरायचा आपल्याला ग्राफ काढायचा. एक हा ग्राफ कशासाठी इनर ग्राफ इज करंट साठी वापरायचा आहे. आउटर ग्राफ कशासाठी EC. बोथ आर इन द सेम फेज. बोथ आर इन सेम फेज. बोथ आर हॅविंग द झिरो फेज डिफरन्स. हे फेज डिफरन्स वगैरे आपण ऑसिलेशन चॅप्टर मध्ये पाहिलेले. E and I having the zero minimum and maximum value here. Here pi, here 2 pi. We can draw the graph E or I. EMF किंवा I चा ग्राफ काढायचा आहे अगेन्स्ट ओमेगा t. ओमेगा t च्या अगेन्स्ट आपल्याला ग्राफ काढायचा. हा ग्राफ I चा झाला, हा ग्राफ काय झाला EMF चा झाला. हा ग्राफ काय झाला I चा ग्राफ झाला, हा EMF. I means current, E means EMF. Both the graph when we applying alternating EMF or alternating current. when we draw the graph EMF versus omega t, we get maximum here value, here I0, here maximum of EMF we get here E0. मॅक्झिमम E0 इथं मिळाला, मॅक्झिमम I0 इथं मिळाला आपल्याला. हा ग्राफ EMFचा ग्राफ आहे, हा ग्राफ कशाचा आयचा ग्राफ आहे. ह्यामधला फेज डिफरन्स कसा आहे, दोन्ही मधला फेज डिफरन्स सेम फेज डिफरन्स आहे. अशा पद्धतीने ग्राफ ड्रॉ करायचा. हा कशासाठी, दोन्ही मध्ये साइन वेव्हच मिळतात आपल्याला. हा आयचा ग्राफ आहे करंटचा आणि हा कुठला ग्राफ आहे, EMFचा ग्राफ आहे. बोथ आर इन सेम फेज, बोथ आर हॅव्हिंग सेम zeros, maximum or minimum value. Zeros value means here, minimum means here, and maximum means here. Both EMF or current having the zero, maximum and minimum values here. Now what is the phasor diagram for this case? There are phase diagram also applying for AC voltage connected with resistor. This one is, here is graph. We draw the graph EMF or current versus omega t. Now we draw the phasor diagram here. The phasor diagram, how to draw the phasor diagram? What is meant by phase? Phasor diagram means, now we have already have seen what is meant by phase. Phase means rotating vector represent the quality varying sinusoidally with the time. Now here also we apply the phasor diagram E and I, both of the use here. E and I, here center, that projection of alternating EMF current with the omega t. There two axis, x axis and y axis we have to apply. Made an angle omega t, both of there. Here I0, here I. Here I am applying E0, both of there, and here E0 sin omega t projection, and here I0 sin omega t. Both are having the sine waves along the which axis? Along here, applying here which axis? Along the y axis. Along the y axis, both of having the value of E0 sin omega t, I0 sin omega t. In case of phasor diagram, here first of all we see the peak value of current, here see the peak value of EMF. हे दोन्ही सुद्धा दाखवायचे फेज डायग्राम मध्ये. X axis and along the y axis मध्ये. In the AC circuit containing are only current and voltage. AC circuit containing resistors. ह्यामध्ये फक्त रेजिस्टर जोडलेले आहे. त्यामुळे अल्टरनेटिंग करंट अँड अल्टरनेटिंग EMF आर इन सेम फेज. अल्टरनेटिंग करंट अँड अल्टरनेटिंग EMF कसे सेम फेज, मगाच्या डायग्राम मध्ये पाहिलं आपण. अल्टरनेटिंग EMF आणि अल्टरनेटिंग करंट आर हॅविंग द सेम फेज हियर. हियर this one is EMF and this one is currents, both are having the same phase. This one is I and this one is E. Both are in same phase and both are having the same direction, making an angle with along the OX. Both are making the angle along the OX direction. Along the OX, both are making both are making the same angle along the OX direction, and there is phase difference between both of them is 0. Phase difference both of them is 0. The phase angle between alternating current or alternating voltage is 0. Phase angle कसा आहे त्यामधला 0 phase angle आहे. When AC voltage connected across the AC voltage is connected across the resistor, both are having the phase angle is 0. Today's lecture we have seen what is meant by phasor diagram and the different types of AC circuit. First we will see the AC voltage connected with resistor. Thank you very much.